Hi Aquarius, it's Nick. I hope you guys are doing good. It's for all my Aquarians, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, men and women. We're now covering May 16th till the 22nd. And this week, guys, it's a little bit intense. Not gonna lie. We have a full moon lunar eclipse in Scorpio. Moon doesn't like to be in Scorpio, and with full moons, there's a lot of pent-up emotions and feelings that bring out the lunatics, as they say. And with the lunar eclipse, it just heightens and magnifies everything. So the start of this week may be kind of rocky. It could feel very intense because the fixed signs will be feeling this the most. Of course, Scorpios, Aquariuses, an Aquarius moon, Tauruses, and Leos, and anyone who has planets around 25 degrees. This full moon is really releasing us, forcing us to let go of our deepest, darkest, heaviest fears, doubts, worries, traumas, sadness, like all that stuff that we suppress and we think is just going to magically go away. It's coming back up, and not to trigger us, but to really show us, okay, you need to handle this. You got to let this go. You got to cut this out. There are things that bring us a lot of pain that's really hard for us to maybe release, that we're going to have to be forced to let go of and release. And it's uncomfortable. And I've already been feeling like intense energies. Like, just to be honest with you guys, just filming these set of weeklies this week has been such a struggle. It's been so hard, but I'm trying my best. So take it easy on yourself this week, and take it easy on others, because I think a lot of things are happening right now and everyone's kind of like could be feeling overwhelmed. So don't think that you're crazy if all of a sudden you're like, what is going on? A lot of us are feeling that way. So take it easy on yourself. Lay low around this time if you're able to, or at least this weekend leading up to the full moon. Take it easy. Maybe just don't do too much. Don't do the most if possible. Okay, and then on the 21st, we are entering Gemini season. So we're shifting from fixed earth, Taurus, into mutable air, Gemini, which will be really good, I think, to help lighten the load and bring a little more lighthearted energy. But we still have Mercury. It's in retrograde, but on the 22nd, it's moving into Taurus temporarily, and then it'll be moving back into Gemini in like the second week of June. So it's still in retrograde, but because it's shifting into Taurus, our mindset, what we're thinking and communicating, is going to be more fixated and about practical matters and seeing things in a more logical way. Anything regarding our finances, stability, foundation, desires. But it's going to be like we're more focused thinking about the past, maybe past things that we were fixated on before. And we're like, maybe I'm rethinking things. Maybe you could be changing things that you were once really sure about. Now you're like, I'm not so sure about that. Or maybe I should shift things. Maybe I should change things. That may be on our minds at this time. We're going to want to be more like pragmatic and just like logical about everything. Okay. All right. So we're going to be covering a little bit of health, work, and love. I'll have a link to the extended reading below in the description box if you're interested afterwards. Okay. All right, my beautiful Aquarians. When it comes to your health, it feels like there's like stagnation or like tension in your body. Maybe you have like a muscle tightness or knots, as they say, or you're just feeling maybe even like your digestion could be struggling, or you're like not going to the bathroom or something. But it feels like there could be some stagnation in your body, or like tightness. Or maybe you need to drink more fluids. Maybe you're eating too much solids, or you're not getting enough water or fluids in, or you simply need to move your body a little bit more. Just go for a walk or do some jumping jacks, or like if you sit at home a lot, maybe if you work from home or you sit at a desk, make sure you're walking in between, moving your body a little bit so you don't get stagnant. Or maybe you sometimes get that a lot where like your leg will start to fall asleep, or your arm, if you're like sitting on it or like resting on it for too long. Move your body a little bit more, because you may be dealing with some like stagnation. It could be muscle tightness, maybe low blood circulation. You just need to move a little bit more. So move your body if you can, especially if you're kind of feeling stressed or uptight, or get like a stress ball or something. But don't become too tight for too long. Okay, or even taking maybe like a nice warm or hot bubble bath to kind of soothe your muscles a little bit and actually help your mind as well, because a lot of times our body tightens up when our mind is like stressed, or we're like I guess thinking too much about things. And Aquarius is we think a lot. I guess I say that because I'm the moon. I'm a moon Aquarius. So all right, yeah. And when it comes to your work, school, career, and finances, things are moving forward. Whether it's good or bad, you're like, well, let me just move forward with this. It is what it is. Whether it was good, great, I get to move forward, proceed. If it was bad, well, I still got to keep the show going. I still got to keep moving forward. I can't let whatever has happened break me down. I have to keep doing what I'm doing. But whatever maybe problem that you could have had is going to be getting resolved, or you're going to find a way around it and be like, okay, well, I can't change that, so let me just do this way. Let me go this route. Or you're finally going to resolve, find a solution to a problem. It may not be the ideal solution of like what you have had in mind, but it's still going to be better than whatever else has happened. So you're going to be advancing forward with something, and maybe you're going to be moving away, or you're going to be communicating something that's going to be maybe difficult to communicate, but you know is for the best. So a lot of you, it's like you're cutting your losses, you're choosing your battles at this time, when like there could be things that maybe it's like, it's not ideal, it's not really what I wanted, like I was hoping for more, or I didn't think it would go this way, but all right, let me just work with what I have and just make the most out of it, cut my losses, choose my battles, and just keep it moving. So keep your head up no matter what, Aquarius is, because I feel like this is a very tough week for a lot of us, and you may be feeling like it's hard to keep going, but you've got to keep going. Even if you think like you're not making little progress, you are making progress, you just don't see it in the moment. So keep your head up high, stick to your morals, your values, and just choose your battles, okay? And just do your best to communicate and do what's right and do what's fair. No matter what, always do what's right, always do what's fair. Okay, all right. So when it comes to your love, relationships, and dating, on your side, we have the Ace of Pentacles, King of Pentacles in reverse, and the Five of Wands. All right. So some of you could have Earth somewhere in your chart, or maybe you're an Aquarius Capricorn cusp. And then on this other side, for this other person, this can be the past, present, or future situation, or all three, all the above. We have the Sun in reverse, Three of Swords in reverse, and the King of Swords. Okay, all right. So as far as who you could be dealing with, could be a Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, another air sign like yourself, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Doesn't have to be though, could be any sign like I always say to you guys. It could just be the energy this person is embodying or playing out at this time, okay? So what's happening here? Well, it seems like there's a little bit of drama. There might be drama or an argument or like a discussion or a misunderstanding possibly. And a lot of people have been getting this. So this may be kind of a really challenging week for a lot of us out there. So just take it easy as much as possible. But there could be a little bit of drama, and it just feels like you may have some news or something to share, or a proposition or a suggestion of some kind of new beginning, maybe, or something that involves finances, work, or movement, or it could be like for you, you think it's an opportunity for you, like, oh, maybe this is a good idea, this is a new start, we should do this or we should do that, or an idea to do something. But whatever you propose, this idea, this action or something, it may not, like for you, maybe it's good, but this person, they may not see it as good news. They may see it as like, what? Like, why are you doing that? Like, why would you do that? Like, that's not good, or this is not good for us, or and this can be someone you're with already, or you're not with, or you're not together, or you're dating, or you're going to be meeting them. But I kind of feel like you already know this person, or maybe you're already dealing with each other, but there's something that you have an idea or something that you're going to propose for some kind of new beginning, but this person's not going to take it well. They're not going to take it that way. It's going to make them upset or make them sad. Maybe this is like a new job offer that you have, or you're going to move, you need to move away, or you need to be away for some time. Or you're thinking, hey, let's go do this, or let's downsize, let's do something else to kind of work a way around it. Or instead of going here, let's go there. Whatever this is, and whatever, it's like this person may not take it the right way. They are going to be sad about it, or feeling like it's going to take away maybe from your attention, or from the, I guess, time that you guys have with each other. And I think maybe you're not feeling, you're feeling frustrated because this person maybe is not caring or understanding your choices, or the reasoning for your choices right now that are already difficult for you to make. you're like, this is already hard for me to do, and you're not making it easier for me to go through these things and not understanding, and you're taking things too personal, you're thinking too much me. And this person is trying to understand, but it's like they're hurt or they're feeling sad or heartbroken, and you don't really know how to fix it or what to do about it, because there's really nothing you can do. It's like something that maybe is out of your control, or you don't feel like you can really fix, but you're just hoping that they'll stick by you and understand what you're going through. But inevitably, both of you are not seeing eye to eye, not being on the same page. This person is maybe still healing or just feeling sad or feeling like a victim, and you don't feel like you have the capability to make it better for them right now, because you're already dealing with maybe your own things going on in your life, and you're like, I need your support. Like, I can't be dealing with both of us at the same time. Like, we need to understand each other. But it seems like it's hard to do so at this time. And there could be an argument here and drama that could be involving other people. Maybe it's like other opinions. I think Gemini got something like this as well. Involving like other people and being involved, sharing their opinion, family, friends, or whoever. And it's just adding fuel to the fire. And you're gonna be really upset with this person by the end of this week, and they may say some hurtful things, or maybe both of you may end up saying some hurtful things that is kind of hard to come back from. So be really careful, be really mindful this week of what you say, how you say it, because it's always like in the heat of the moment. Sometimes we think things, and we may accidentally say something that we can never really take back, and then always regret it. But this person, I think, is gonna speak up, express themselves, and kind of like surprise you maybe in how they communicate or what they say to you. But it's not gonna be something that you like, or that you're not gonna take it really well. So it's like both of you going back and forth with each other. You're hoping to make some change or propose this idea, this action. They don't take it the right way, they don't like it. You're like, well, I have no choice, we have to do this, or I need you to support me, or like, this is not easy for me, so can you just help me, or can you just be there for me? And it just turns into drama. You guys are mad at each other, you're mad at them, and then they lash out, or they're saying some things. But I do feel like there is hope, or there is a chance you guys can work through it and overcome it. Because them coming up as a King of Swords, it does make me feel like they're going to try to put emotions to the side and think rationally and think more logically. And keep in mind also, Mercury's in retrograde right now, so it's kind of hard right now for people to communicate in a way that both maybe understand. It can be kind of tricky at this time. But they are going to do their best, I think, to come off in a more logical, practical way and understand, but they may come off a little bit harsh and blunt in how they say things or what they say, and that may not make you very happy. So let's continue on and extend it and get more information to see where their energy is at. What are they thinking? What are they feeling when it comes to you? What they don't want you to know that maybe you should know, and what their next action move will be towards you, and then also your advice. Okay, so let's continue on and extended. Link will be below. Let's see what's going on. Hopefully we'll see some good things and solutions, but keep in mind, this may be kind of like a little bit of a rough time, a rough week, not just for you, but a lot of people. So just kind of take it easy, okay? All right, so we'll continue on and extended. Link will be below. Hopefully I'll see you guys there. If not, I'll see you for our next reading. Take care. Bye.